Voice of BACEPROT. This is newer music, I believe. Um, PMS. Let's check it out. Cool. All right. Right off, really, it's really catchy. Um, and really like the fullness. It doesn't sound or feel like a three piece. They got a lot going on. Singing wise too. Really digging the vibes on that, and the way that things are being sung isn't like stripped down or easy because she's playing the guitar or anything. Definitely doesn't come across as stripped down or anything like that. Uh, it's got almost a little bit of the puppy punky pop vibes from Offspring and bands in that vein. Um, but at the same time, it has this almost uh, some of the like the '90s bands that were coming out that sound, especially like in the vocals and stuff. Um, really, really digging this. It's cool. It's got a lot of cool things going on. I'm digging it. Okay.
That's cool. Okay. So definitely a lot happier of a track, happier sounding of a track that I prefer myself personally. But it's a good song. I uh I definitely feel like they're nailing it with this one. Plus the VOB fan base that's interacted with me on my channel. Y'all are always so positive and stuff. Even when I have videos that I'm kind of like I might be a little harsh on the ladies and picking out certain things. Y'all have been really cool and really positive. So I feel like this happier sounding track really goes with the fan base and everything. I am curious if anybody knows. It just, I like the choir here, and that's really cool. And like I was saying with the main vocalist, how the way she sounds in this track. Like it shows when you're recording an actual studio version of a song, there is a lot that goes into making everything sound in unison and stuff. And I think part of it would be where I've heard her sing live and now I'm hearing the studio version again. I just there's a lot going into her vocals. For me, like for my ears, it's definitely her, but I wouldn't say I don't know. I don't know shit about vocals when it comes to the studio. I've only recorded with a vocalist in the studio setting one time. And when she got done singing and the engineer was sitting there tweaking with vocals, it was the craziest thing ever because he basically, like, she could sing a monotone thing and he could take that monotone sound and do a million notes out of it with just her vocal line recorded. So what little bit of experience I know, that's just what's factoring into my mind when I hear this. And it just sounds, I don't know if auto-tune is the right word to say. Because it doesn't sound like she's overly auto-tuned, but I can hear it. I can hear just that little bit of tweaking with her vocals to have her mesh into the music really well. Now, the instrumentation I'm digging. Guitars sound great. The drums sound fantastic. I like the way these drums sound for this track. They so far they give me like a live feeling, but I can tell that they're really cool. I guess I will still say this though. My favorite sounding VOB was from that Refuse Resist cover of Sepultura with that binaural audio, or I can't even remember exactly what it was called. That in my headphones just sounded so fucking cool. I really, really, really digged that live setting. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Bam. I bet they're really awesome live too, because you know they tends to be a little heavier and a little and I could tell the crowd's right into it, and yeah, I'd love to see these cats live, man. This would be awesome.
Yeah. See, the guitars, bass, drums all sound great. Hell yeah, jam it out. Okay. So I can't say I think that's been my favorite part of this song so far is the instrumental section right here. That all sounded crystal clear, fucking really, really cool. Check out the fan base here. Having a good old fucking time. Like, that's just super happy sounding.
Really catchy. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Yeah, really, really catchy. It's one of them songs that by the time you get to the middle of the song, you're you're singing it for the rest of the song. Um, that's that's good writing, and just when you make a song so instantly, for people to get into, that's great. Um, yeah, kick ass stuff. A few things. Really digging the like this one song. I had a bunch of different riffs going on in it. And I'm a big fan of riffs. Yeah, I really like riffs. But it it did. I mean, and it went places that you wouldn't expect. You know, um, a three piece, because three pieces a lot of times, you know, you're accustomed to things being more stripped down, or for lack of a better term, a little simpler. Um, because there's three members and some of them are wearing multiple hats. But three-piece bands nowadays, and this is a perfect example, are just raising the bar so much on what a three-piece band, um, should sound like and what to expect. And it's one of them things where you constantly, is there only three members up there? Like, wow, this is, but they're the way they play is so full, and they're not playing just simple chord progressions, and they're really putting a lot into it and emphasis on what they are doing. It's just excellent stuff. Yeah, I bet they're awesome live. I'd like to check more of these ladies out. Very cool, very awesome stuff. Voice of BACEPROT. BACEPROT. Awesome stuff. I dig it. Gonna be checking more of this out for sure. Hope everybody, if you haven't heard this stuff before, go check these ladies out. This is awesome. And definitely share. If you like any of these bands that we're talking about or whatever, get a video and share it with your friends. Let everybody know, hey, check out what we found. That's the one of the best things. Life changing sometimes. Music can really be life changing for people. So share that. That's magic. Share it. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.
Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, the instrumentation part right here is the fucking bomb. Which I'm a bit biased. I love just instrumental artists. I play in an instrumental progressive metal band myself, and that's my favorite part of the track. But I do like when they start singing in their native language. That part, even though it's happy sounding, and I'm not really big into happy sounding uh, music, it feels good. It sounds great. I feel like the flow of the lyrics is a little bit better a little tighter. But yeah, PMS. Definitely a catchy track. I will still say I think my favorite songs from VOB have been the instrumental track and the Refuse Resist Sepultura cover. Those two really just stand out to me, and I think they're pretty badass. There is what is it? Is it School Revolution? That one was really catchy too. Uh, but this is cool. I like to see the journey that these ladies are taking. Like they are playing to some awesome crowds. They are living one of the dreams I have. I hope to achieve in my lifetime. I would like to take a cool tour, do a badass tour like this, and meet a bunch of people, play to some big crowds and everything. But yeah, this chorus. See if I can catch it. Yeah, I think that works really well, and I'm curious if it's a case of where she is singing in her natural language, her first language that she knows, if it's easier for the confidence to like really put the effort into the melody. When she's singing in English, maybe it's because English is my first language. I could kind of hear where certain words are not lining up like they should, or like I would do it. I'm not an authority on anything. I have really, this is all opinion, and I'm no expert in any area. But from my ears, I hear more confidence and more projection of the vocals when when they're singing in their native tongue and everything, native language, whichever is the smarter way to say that. And yeah, I think those sections really shine. I feel like maybe just because I have been playing music myself for years and I really like I listen to a shit ton of music. It's not only do I do a lot of music here on my channel, but I'm always listening to music and everything. I just hear a little bit too much post production in the English sections of this. Like it's not bad. I'm not. I hope anybody that watches this does not take away saying that I think it's bad. I just hear a lot of it, and I am not like I was saying earlier. I know that when vocals are recorded, there is a lot of post production. There's a lot of things that go into making the singer sound the best. I'm just not a fan of when the post production takes over the natural sounding of the voice and makes it kind of robotic, or makes it sound uh make it sound like an android or something. But once again, I hope nobody takes away that watches this. I hope nobody takes away that I think that's a bad thing. It's just all personal preference. It's all opinion, and those are just things that stick out to me and everything. But on the other hand, I am so glad these ladies are getting to do this and blowing up and making a career out of it. That's part of the metalhead envy title of these, is that I envy that. Like I am so glad when I get to see musicians around the world make it, because I'm hoping to be one of those at some point in my life. That would be fucking awesome. And